Hello, my friends. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel, Take Back Your Roar. I am your intuitive tarot girl, and this is going to be an energy check-in for the collective. I'm going to use a little tarot spread that I have created for myself. It's a 5-card spread, and we'll see what energies are coming up today, my friends. Okay, so the first card is, what do you truly want? What is the soul's authentic desire? What is beneath the surface self? What is calling? What is your soul calling for at this time? What is the soul calling? What is the true desire? Giving us 2. Oh, no, giving us 3. I'm taking, 4. I'm taking them all, just so you know. Okay, what must, pardon me, sorry. It's funny how that came out just when I was gonna say what we must let go of, and I'm stuttering all of a sudden. It's like, whoa, I can't even speak. But maybe it's something we need to speak up and say, you know. As I didn't realize what card that was, but hostilities falls on the table. So yeah, maybe there's a conversation that you need to have, or that you've had, that's kind of got you feeling a little bit in your moment. So this is your own power. What strengths can you harvest at this time? And there is a lot, so I am going to take them. I'm going to just go with the flow and read what comes out. So what steps should be taken next? It's funny how these cards are coming out. And what is the outcome if you stay aligned to this path? All right, my friends. Okay, so for some, I'm feeling that you might be feeling a little anxiety at this time, and that you may not be able to, you feel like a little stuck, kind of like you're tied down to something. And this feeling of being tied down is what's causing the anxiety and the fears of overcoming or moving through. So I am just kind of flipping these cards back around. I don't know why I've all of a sudden decided to do this, but I'm doing what I'm told to do. So yeah, so I feel that this could be coming out of this time, to be totally honest with you. I'm feeling like this anxiety has kind of been the reasoning for the hostilities, or the reasoning for the connecting to yourself, to overcoming something. Okay, so what is it that what is the soul, what is our soul singing to us today? Healer of the ages, community, fifth chakra, Archangel Gabriel. Hello, fifth chakra. That is your throat. That is when I remember I started coughing and feeling that something needed to be said that you need to let go of. I feel that that is absolutely bang on. Door to personal healing and happiness. I don't think out of all these years of reading that I have ever seen this card pop up. So I am going to switch these around because I heard this before, that it wants to come this way. Okay, so it's going to be connected. So definitely I'm feeling that there's something that needs to be said. There is some kind of communication that you need to have with another person in regards to a situation, or an energy that you've been kind of hanging on to for a little while. But I feel that this energy has been maybe a little hostile. Like you don't know which way to go. Like it's kind of like you were afraid to speak your mind, or to say what was coming to you, in fear of what they may have to say. But you have to understand that when you release these hostilities, when you let go of what is holding you back, you're opening up the door to personal happiness. And it's also allowing you to begin to heal, because your guides are telling you, you know, like, you need to get out, be around people, join in communities. You are supported. You are like the healer of the ages. This energy that's coming through right now is really saying that it's your time. It's your time. I'm just gonna go with the flow on this, guys. I realized I said I was gonna do the spread, but so much has come out And I'm really feeling I need to really take a look at this. I hope you do not mind, but it's a lot of energies. And I'm very curious as to what it's trying to tell us. Okay. Oh, woman holding a heart. Door to romance, attachment, appreciation, the world, happy family. Okay. Not going to lie, these cards have been coming out. So you have been going in. You've been seeing some kind of a possibility. There's been something that you've been hanging on to, but you're ready to cut out of your life. You're ready to speak up and say what you want to say. You have been gaining balance. You've been making the steps forward, overcoming this envious feeling and gaining balance so that you can open up and speak your mind. This speaking your mind, this truth that needs to be said or needs to be heard is actually helping you heal. It's helping you heal to allow yourself to step into that personal happiness. It's allowing you to let go of the limiting beliefs so that you can begin to heal. And for some of you, maybe you've been kind of being kind of like a hermit and you haven't been out around people a lot, or maybe you've been around a lot of people and you just kind of need to take a moment back and kind of reflect on what's going on. But whichever it is you're doing, you're allowing yourself to feel love within you. You're allowing yourself to have healing. You're allowing yourself, by letting these things go and by speaking your mind and not letting these arguments, if that's the case, crowd your mind anymore. Like, you're learning how to speak your truth, and once you speak your truth and get whatever it is that you need to get off your chest, it's a release, right? It's a healing, it's a release. And this brings balance, and it's bringing balance into your feminine side, right? Like, it's allowing nurturing for allowing you to nurture your feminine side, letting go of these hostilities and speaking and feeling and knowing the truth within yourself that you have the ability to do whichever it is that you decide you want to do. Like, it's time for you to see things in a different light. Like, there's so many different possibilities that you have been possibly attached to. You know, maybe you've been attached to too many energies and feeling like you have to have everything done and everything in order right on time because that's your job, when really it's not your job. It's not your job to be worried about everybody else. It's not your job to be envious of what somebody else has, because you have so much more. Sometimes it doesn't seem that way, but when you begin to appreciate and feel the love for yourself and your situation and where you are and the choices that you make, you begin to open up new possibilities, new romances, new loves, new abilities of having a happy family that you've been wanting, you know, to share the love that you've been holding on to for so long, but you've been afraid to let it go because there's some kind of energy of maybe for some there's a third person involved in some kind of a situation, or a friend that just didn't seem like they wanted things to work. But I feel that you've really began to overcome this envious energy, and you're really beginning to see your own worth. You're letting go of the attachments. You don't want to hide behind the mask anymore. You don't want to allow these hostilities to hold you back and not let you heal and be happy. You know, like, this is your journey. This is your journey. You're the one that's going to decide which way you want to go. You can say, you know, like, I'm going to stay stuck, or I'm going to stay stuck in this envious mode and look back and say, oh, I wish I had everything that she had. Or you're going to get out and you're going to begin to appreciate, and you're going to begin to feel all of the love that surrounds you for you, inside of you. Okay? Like, this is a whole new beginning. This is a whole new of loving who you are, understanding who you are, accepting who you are, and not being afraid to hold your power, speak your war. Okay? You have Archangel Gabriel. He's here to help you cut off the ties that no longer serve and allow you to stay in your truth, to speak your truth, to feel your truth, to not only, you know, speak it, but to feel the compassion of others when they speak their truth. It's all about bringing in the balance, right? It's all about bringing in the balance. And when we release the hostilities, we allow room for love. That's where we're making the change. We're meant to go through these phases. We're meant to experience all of these things. They're there for a reason. And it's all a reason for us to learn, to experience. It's not, I just heard it's not the end of the world. There's more to come. There's more growth. There's more love. There's more peace. You know, you don't have to feel like you can't go any further when you know that that's just a line of crock. Yeah. There's that all tied up. She popped out. You know, it's not, you're not stuck. You can go further. Some of you may want to be stuck. Some of you may want to feel like you don't want to go any further from here. Maybe you're kind of enjoying the situation that you're in, or you're just at the brink of understanding. Okay, yeah, there's Shamil. There's the confidence. Having the confidence to speak up and trust what the universe is saying to you. Trust what your gut is saying to you. You know, not letting this feeling of not having a way out be your excuse. Because you are aligned with your angel energies, I hear. Like I feel a lot of yous are very connected with guides. And I know that you have that sense. I like to call mine my mommy sense, because that's the sense of like, I just know. And a lot of yous have that, but you don't have the confidence to get out of this all tied up, because you're afraid of what somebody may be upset with you. Hence the hostility, right? But you need to get out of this stuck energy. What is this tied up energy? What is this all tied up energy, please? For the collective. What is this all tied up energy? And of course, has to go on the floor. So it's definitely a difficult one, because I can't even find where that card just went. Like, literally, it's gone. It just literally disappeared. Oh, well, look at me. Maybe you're looking for something that's not even there. It's somewhere else. Maybe you need to turn around and change your perspective on something, because what's this? 6th chakra, Archangel Metatron. Change your perspective. Oh, yeah. I love when it's like, okay, so the sixth chakra is our third eye. It's our seeing. It's our perspective. Are we open to seeing the truth, or are we just kind of looking for places where it's not and making life more difficult for us, right? Are you making life more difficult by not seeing the true possibilities, of not trusting what the true possibilities are, what your guides, what your inner self, your intuition, your inner goddess, whichever it is, whatever you decide to call that energy, but it's like they're telling you, have the confidence, trust that what you're feeling, what you are seeing is gonna help get you out of this all tied up energy feeling, like of not knowing which way to go. Action. You got to take action. There's the balance, right? Black and white. It's all in black and white. You know what you need to do. You know what you want to do. So do you get on the horse and get moving? Or do you get on the horse and just kind of take your time and graze around and still mull over all the reasons why you shouldn't do it, or mull over all of the reasons why you could have done it? You know, which do you want to do? Do you want to take the action step and say, F this, I'm ready. I'm ready to get out of this feeling of not knowing where I'm going, and just do it? Or just kind of graze around and, you know, let whatever happen. Maybe good, maybe bad, but you're just not willing to step off and go for it. But I feel honestly, with that being said, I really do feel for a lot that you're ready to be like, I'm ready just to get out of this. I'm ready to just not feel this kind of way anymore. And I'm going to do what it takes to get out of this. And you do. You're going to take the action. You're going to take the steps. For some of you, this could be in regards to a contract. This could be like a work contract that you're deciding on. This could be your own business that you're trying to decide on, taking the action steps to actually get this off the ground. You know, it's going to take I don't want to say it's going to take, but I feel that if you're seeking certain answers and you're feeling a little bit confused, take a moment to actually sit down and rest and let your body rejuvenate. You don't have to meditate for an hour. You don't have to meditate for 10 minutes. You can meditate for 3 minutes. You can meditate for a minute. That time that you just let yourself be quiet and be in the moment is when the meditation and the true self will come through and give you the answers that you're seeking. And it could help you in regards to gaining the balance towards the contract that's going to better for you, right? Okay. Like it's all, this energy is just kind of like all around your third chakra and your root, and it's just coming into strength. Moving on, getting through, seeing the cycles. Okay. Oh yeah, definitely. Okay, so Diana, focused intention. Think about what you desire. That's what this whole beginning of the reading is. What was the desire? What do you truly want? You want out of this hostility. You want to let go of the attachments. You want to be happy. You want to make the right choice. You don't want to feel like you're afraid of what's to come. You know, you're ready. You're wanting to walk into this because this healing, this happiness is something that you've been wanting for a long time, and you've been feeling something within that's drawing you closer. It's almost like it's almost like a magnet is pulling you, and you know that that's what you want. You're just trying to figure out how to get it. So think about what you desire, set your sights high, and expect the best possible outcome. Absolutely. It's going through the phase. It's understanding that you have to learn the lessons and deal with some of these negative energies, or I don't really see a whole lot of negative, to be totally honest with you, other than the fact that you just kind of in your own mind, but letting go and staying focused on what it is that you want, and knowing that the little steps count. So, or actually, no, we're going Serapis Bay Ascension. Move into your true self. Rise above the darkness. The light is there. There is your healer of the ages. The confidence to allow yourself to hear the healing messages that your spirit guides are giving to you at this time. They're just asking you to stay focused on what it is that you want, and know that you are moving through this journey in a way that is going to benefit you and bring you clarity and prosperity and peace. But it's taken you time. You know, it's not easy to get to this level of mastery. It's not easy to get to this level of understanding, but you have worked hard to get there. You have worked hard, and you've been keeping your focus, like your intentions on focused on your intentions and what it is that you want. For some of you, maybe there's some moon magic that you could go through. We do have a full moon coming up on the 12th. So that's kind of like halfway through a cycle right there. And you can actually look into the phase and see how the small steps that you've taken already are actually giving you joy and happiness, and is bringing you some kind of prosperity. So Archangel Michael is the last card that came out, and it says, trusting heaven. You are safe. Angels stand close. Surrender your concerns and allow a miracle to occur. Absolutely. You have a lot of angels that are coming through. A lot of angels guiding you, showing you, speaking to you, giving you signs, synchronicities, you know, showing up in colors, showing up in words, showing up in animals. I feel like for some reason I'm feeling snake energy. It's just, I think, because of the scales on this this card, but it's really giving me this energy of shedding the old and growing in the new. Trusting. It's like a new foundation of speaking your mind. Because this red to me is all about your foundation, your safety, your animal instincts. You're going for trusting, and this is the root chakra, but And it's from speaking the mind, because speaking the mind, when you spoke the mind, speak the mind, is coming from a place of love and compassion and truth. Like, you've been guarding yourself, you've been guarding these words, you've been guarding this conversation, but you know that this conversation is something that needs to be released. I heard. Okay, my friends, I want to thank you so much for your energy. I truly appreciate each and every one of you, and I look forward to reading again. If you are interested in a personal read with me, I absolutely do am open for energy reads. If you are interested, just comment below, or I believe my email's in the comments below, so go ahead and reach out to me. Other than that, if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe, and I look forward to the next time. Okay, my friends, you take care and have a beautiful day. Bye-bye.